Well, hello, I'm Alex, and today I want to share with you some of my Creativity for Life tips. In this series, we'll use coloring and art journaling to immerse ourselves in play, and as you play alongside me, I'll share some of my mindset ideas with you. You see, I love mixing playful art making with mindset work, and I think you will too. So think of me as your personal trainer for getting your creative mojo back on track. The way I see it, you can't have inner growth without creativity. One insightful moment of creative play can dissolve years of resistance, giving you newfound energy. And the fun you have with your creative side spills over into all parts of your life. And lastly, igniting your creative spark gives you fresh eyes to try new things and make meaningful changes. This is your creativity timeout, baby. Go ahead, check it out. Well, hello. Today we're going to do another color along. And this means I'm going to color and I'm inviting you to color too. So grab your favorite coloring tools. Today I'm going to use a combination of markers and highlighters. These markers are pretty translucent, so it actually looks like I'm just using highlighters, which would be perfectly fine too if you want to do what I'm doing. Grab something you can color. It could be a doodle in your sketchbook, a coloring page that you printed out at some point, or a page from a coloring book. And of course, you can always use these pages that I'm using in these videos. There is a PDF I created with 8 coloring pages that you can download and print. The link to the PDF is in the description below this video. So, let's do this. Today's theme is about the art of wooing your creativity. I'll share why nurturing your creativity, making play a habit, and inviting inspiration matter so very much. And I want to start here with a scene that we've all been there. So a situation we've all been in before. Namely, staring at the blank page, at the empty canvas, at the beautiful unopened notebook, at the box with the supplies you've never used. And we're waiting. We're waiting for something to happen or to feel right before we get going. And we tell ourselves, I'm just not feeling it today. I'll begin when the muse shows up. But what if inspiration isn't something that arrives to you or for you so that you get going? What if it's something that arrives because you showed up first? So that's the question I want you to be thinking about. Because I think there's a misconception about inspiration where we wait for something to happen and feel right. Because we confuse and we forget what it's like to be in flow. We remember that when we were in flow, we felt so good, and we want that feeling to show up again for us before we get going with something else. But that feeling actually wasn't what started the whole thing rolling. Nope. It was you showing up, trying something. And then the muse showed up. So I'm going to use the word muse interchangeably with creativity. And I just want to get real clear here that your creativity responds to your attention, your appreciation, and your willingness to show up. Your muse, she doesn't come to witness perfection. And she definitely doesn't care about completion. She's only rewarding presence. So that's why you need to woo your creativity or woo your muse. And you do that by carving out time, by creating the right space, and by maintaining consistency. And you need to think about it being as small moments of time, because if you turn it into a whole afternoon or a whole day, it's just not going to happen, and your muse doesn't care. Even 20 minutes of focused, distraction-free time can shift your entire mood and get enough momentum going for you to want to show up the next day and the next day and the next day. The quality of your creative playtime is way more important than the quantity. Okay? And when it comes to the right space, you just need something that's a bit of a dedicated spot where you've got all your supplies at hand. You want to make it easy. You want to make it easy to jump in, because we all know how crazy, hectic, and busy we get. So if you've got everything in a little corner or in a box that you can just grab, sit down, and some people like to use a timer, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and just mess around in a sketchbook, for example. The easier you make it for yourself, the more likely you'll show up. And then make it a break. Make it a mental reset. Make it something fun and easy and something that just rejuvenates you. So you're getting, not only are you moving forward on a project that you might have that you've been putting off for years, but you're also giving yourself a break from all the things you're doing that day, whether at work or at home. And it's rejuvenating you. It's giving you energy, and it'll help you have a better day. Okay, so we want to make play a habit. So here's 3 quick mindset tips that I think are the most important about nurturing your creativity. Because basically, when you're nurturing your creativity, you're nurturing yourself. Okay, so 3 tips. Tip 1, you're simply trying stuff out. Okay, it's an experiment. What sparks you now might evolve later. It's just let yourself explore it just for the joy of discovering what you love. It doesn't need to be anything else than an experiment. Tip 2, you're allowed to be bad. So like I said, it doesn't need to be anything else than an experiment. Means you're not making art. You're playing. You're prepping. All the good art you've ever seen has come from lots and lots of prep beforehand to sort of warm up. So this is your warm-up, and you can warm up a little bit every day, and if you continue and make something beautiful, that's because you warmed up first, okay? You just don't start and end up making something beautiful. It just doesn't work that way. So, and you're investing in yourself. Every time you carve out space to play, you're investing in your optimism and enthusiasm for life. So don't think about it as wasting time. I don't have time to do this now. I don't have time to play. I don't have time to be creative. No. It's that time that helps you reclaim the joy in your life. And you'll actually be more efficient at the other things you do. So it helps you be more productive in the end. You're not wasting time. You're reclaiming it. And back to the way I started about waiting for inspiration to strike like lightning. Why do we do that? Why do we wait for inspiration instead of inviting it? And the answer is always the same. It's a kind of self-sabotage. We wait for inspiration because we're resisting our own creative expression. There's something inside of us that's scared of creating the thing we want to create because it won't be as beautiful as it is in our mind's eye, right? It'll be a big mess. There's just all these fears we have about following through on these ideas and dreams we have that we hold so dear. And it's just basically called being human. We're always going to resist that. It'll always feel easier to feel disappointed in yourself than to face the discomfort that comes with your fears. The good news is that most of your resistance lives at the beginning of a task. So if you can figure out a way to jump in, and those 3 mindset tips I just gave will help you jump in. You know, it's an experiment. You're allowed to be bad. And this is an investment in the long run. This is a long game. Once you jump in, momentum takes over. So don't wait to begin until you feel motivated. Don't wait to begin until you feel inspired, until the muse has arrived. Motivation happens after you take action, and the muse shows up once you are present. She shows up after you do. She wants to come play with you, but you have to start playing first. When you play, your mind relaxes, your energy expands, and new connections form. Play brings back the joy that pressure tries to steal, okay? So let yourself explore new materials, new questions, new perspectives. Let yourself experiment and make a glorious mess, because that's where the magic lives, okay? Your muse shows up when you stop overthinking and start exploring for the sheer joy of it. If you want your creativity to flourish, you've got to woo it, not wait for it. Well, I hope you had fun taking this tiny creative play break with me. And remember, there's always a way to add a little more creative play in your day. And as long as you can play, you can try new things and you're never ever stuck. Alright, I've got lots more ideas for you here on my YouTube channel, so subscribe, stay tuned, and play, play, play. Come back and gift yourself a little make stuff feel good energy. Thank you so much for being here, and sparkle on.